Talk about what upcoming videos I have next coming up in the next few days. Sorry guys, I'm just put on Twitter. I'm live right now. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so of course, California Governor Gavin Newsom today announced a curfew for California purple tiers, which is hold on, sorry guys. California purple tiers, which is all of Southern California, including theme parks. But 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, just can't go anywhere. 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. You're just completely shut down. You have to stay at home. Now, I initially read this wrong. It starts Saturday and goes to December 21st. I initially read it as starting Saturday, we'll be at a full stay-at-home order till December 21st. So I was like, dang it, my theme park plans are messed up. But it's actually not too bad. So 10 p.m. if you're in California in a purple tier, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. you can't go anywhere. Starting Saturday through December 21st. I guess the virus rages on I guess based on their science and data, they figured that the most infections occur between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. So you gotta shut it down between those times. Does that make sense? But anyway, if anyone is planning to go to Buena Vista Street, Six Flags Holiday in the Park, City Walk, SeaWorld, any theme park events, be a little bit confused by the lockdown order, you're still be able to go to do all those things. You just can't stay at those places until 10 p.m., which most of them are not, or none of them are even open till 10 p.m. except Downtown Disney on Friday, the Black Friday. But be able to go to Buena Vista Street and do all that good stuff. Um, all the good stuff. The curfew does not impact that, which I initially thought. I thought I was like, oh my gosh, all this, and I was gonna thought my Taste of Marathon ticket will be. I thought it was gonna be impacted, but it's not. So you know, to Taste the Marathon, do all that good stuff. Yeah, just can't go anywhere between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. For now. 2021, the full theme park operation should resume. As December, we'll get the first phases of those vaccines for high-risk people. In January and February, more doses will come. Pfizer and Moderna, of course, have 95% success rates, so that's very promising. And again, first shipments in late December for again high-risk people, frontline people, elderly people. Vaccine to anyone helps, so that's good stuff. So I just definitely want to clarify that for you. Um, and other news, theme park news, Epcot is getting a new show, a daytime show. Epcot is Disney's installing some fountains to block the infrastructure of the Harmonious, and those fountains will preclude to a daytime show. So I don't know when that's going to start, but I just saw. I didn't really read the article, but I saw that I keep seeing the headlines everywhere, and definitely wanted to address that. So that's cool. And we'll have some nice new fountains in the daytime, which sounds great. And also, Spaceship Earth is going to get an enhanced lighting package. When if you guys know me, you know that I love lighting packages. So yeah, I love lighting packages. So I can't wait for Epcot to see. I can't wait to see what the finished product is. What's up, Lloyd Jean Carlson? Hopefully, Main Street you'll say will be reopening next month. You know, obviously, I know you guys saw the long lines on a Thursday. That's right, a Thursday morning to get into Buena Vista Street earlier today. I assume those will continue all week long. Um, so I feel like in December, more of California Adventure or Main Street in Disneyland will open up, or both. But from pictures say, I'm not quite entirely sure, but it looks like you can walk. You can definitely walk down to Hollywoodland. Um, up to there's a photo op of the red car trolley by award winners, and you walk almost to the mural by the Frozen Hyperion Theater. Um, and then you can walk to Soren. You can't walk past one, but you can walk into the Marquee of Soren, which is cool. But very interestingly enough, you can walk past Carthay's Circle. It looks like from inside the Magic. Inside the Magic got some Avengers campus photos, like on the ground Avengers campus photos, and you can see this web slingers building behind the construction wall. So that tells me you can walk pretty decently far up the parade route past Carthay's Circle till they cut you off. So Saturday, I'll be checking that out, and if so, expect some on-the-ground construction photos of Avengers Camp of this, well, specifically the Spider-Man ride, because we haven't gotten those in 8 months. But as Orange Go pointed out, I do have an aerial update. That's basically from Mice Chat, but go check out that video right after this live stream, or you can just tune away and click on the timestamps and put timestamps in those videos. So just click to the Avengers Campus section. It's about 3 minutes, and come on right back if you want. But definitely check that out. But yeah, so it looks like sounds like there's more space than initially thought, even with the Buena Vista Street reopening. And again, I'll be checking that out Saturday morning. If you guys want to come with me, join me Saturday morning or Saturday during the day. I'll be over there. If you see me, say hello. Let me get to some of these comments real quick. Okay. CO 2000 AA says, "Hi, theme park wizard. Honestly, we're looking at 2021 reopening of Universal, Disneyland, Knott's, but I think the state is being dumb." Yeah, I can agree with that one. It's pretty dumb, especially the 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. thing. I mean, like I said earlier in this live stream, I guess the virus rages at that time. Maybe the virus is like it's like a mountain lion. Mountain lions, they kind of sleep during the day, then they're active at night. I guess that's what COVID is. Based on the science and data, it seems like between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m., it's just raging at that time. I guess that's the hunting period, just like with the mountain lion, it's the hunting period. And I hope you know, guys, I'm being sarcastic for anyone that can't tell. See, Orange Girl 55, what's up? Bruce Banner took the Pfizer vaccine. See what happened to him? Do the Moderna one. Yes, do the Moderna one. Pfizer, some people had some fevers and some body aches. Not everyone, but some people of the volunteers in the trials, they had some fevers and body aches. Moderna, of the thousands of volunteers they had, no one had any side effects at all, not even a sore arm. Some people get the flu shot, they have like a sore arm. Moderna didn't even do that. Just pretty cool. So I suggest getting Moderna, but you can get whatever one you want, but I suggest Moderna because they seem a little bit more effective. Both have about a 95% success rate, though, so please take the vaccine. Don't be like one of the people that don't. But I do have a theory on the vaccine. Hold on, let me finish the comments. Yes, definitely check out my Avengers Campus video. And Lori, okay, cool. So, the vaccine. And let me know your guys' thoughts on this, okay? So, whether people want to take the vaccine or not for whatever reason, I fully believe that when a vaccine is widely available enough that you can call up your doctor and be like, "Hey, can I come in to get the vaccine?" When that day comes, whether it's early next year, it'll probably be early next year. At that point, I think over a month's period, they should have rolling openings. So everything should open back to normal operations, right? Because we shouldn't be punished for some people who may not want to take the vaccine. Let's say a lot of people don't take the vaccine, the virus is raging, right? Well, for the people who did take the vaccine, they should be able to do whatever they want, in my opinion. So at that point, when the vaccine is widely available, they should be able to open up everything almost to nearly normal operations. Not immediately, but just like I said, over a month or two period, rolling openings with increased increased capacity each couple of weeks. I think that's a very fair thing to do. And again, if you don't want to take the vaccine, you don't have to. But if enough people don't take the vaccine and the virus keeps raging, I feel like you're like punished for the people who don't want to do that. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that below. And what brought up this idea was Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster, I don't know if you guys saw, but Ticketmaster for their 2021 concerts, so whenever they return to concerts, they say that in order to buy a ticket, you have to prove that you have a negative COVID test and that you've been vaccinated. So I guess you have to, when you obviously reserve the stuff online. So I guess before you press buy, you have to upload pictures that you've been tested negative for COVID and or negative COVID or that you have or that you've proof of vaccination. Very interesting concept, and I feel like again that's a good kind of way to go when there's a vaccine. Um, the vaccine, like that's a good way to go when you know when there's a vaccine, because that way, because I know I think I saw at least maybe 45% or higher of the country didn't feel like taking a vaccine, but that's a good brilliant way actually for Ticketmaster thought of um to come up with. So people who do take the vaccine or who do want to go out and do stuff, and again, don't shouldn't be punished by people that do whatever they want. You know, people that take the vaccine should again be able to get a ticket from Ticketmaster to see a Laker game or a concert. And Orange Grove, yes, I agree. I wouldn't be surprised if Disney required this, especially in places like Florida where they kind of there's like masks required and stuff. But like they probably required in Florida, definitely here in California. I feel like if anything in California, I feel like Newsom would require everyone to do this. In fact, shoot, Newsom might require that just to get into a dang bar. And you never know with that. Never know with that guy. But so definitely California, I feel like will be required whether the companies want it or not. But I can definitely see Universal, Disney, and other theme park companies doing, and other companies doing this around um the country. If they really want to get serious about it, like if they really want to get strict about it, then I mean I didn't see a grocery store chain maybe even doing it. Maybe like maybe not like your maybe not like Ralph's or something, but where Giant Eagle, which I just found out was a thing thanks to my friend George, Disney Family Man 23, check out his channel. But I wouldn't expect your local Giant Eagle to do it, but maybe at Costco, maybe it's kind of a specialized store like that. Costco may require a vaccination, especially because Costco is full of memberships, right? So maybe to activate your membership, if you want to renew your membership or go in the store, you have to upload proof of vaccination somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised for stuff like that. Let me think about what else. What else could require vaccination? Maybe zoos, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely. Ticketmaster, Ticketmaster definitely started something, and I think it's like a fair way to do it. You don't want to get vaccinated, that's fine, but you just may not be able to go somewhere. Right? Same thing. Right? If you do want to get vaccinated, cool. That's awesome. You're helping stop the spread of this, and you'll get to go places. And it should also allow you to defy any stay-at-home orders, right? Because you're vaccinated. You shouldn't have to stay at home. Um, and so if there is another stay-at-home order but you're vaccinated, if enough people are vaccinated, and I don't know, there should be something. I don't know. Very interesting. We'll see how it all develops, but the real exciting part is that it's just really you're kind of around the corner. I mean, it's November 19th already. First of all, can you believe I remember when it was November 1st and we're just moving by uh, November super quickly, which is good because closer to the end of this thing as possible. And then you'll be December by Christmas time, literally by Christmas Day, vaccination. Someone will have gotten, most likely, a majority of people, there, a group of people, frontline workers, most likely elderly people, will have gotten the first dose of vaccinations for the public. That's pretty cool to think about, in my opinion. You know, pretty awesome to think about. in just 1 month from about potentially even less than a month from today, we can already be on the way to stopping this thing. So that's awesome. And I also say, if enough people get the vaccine, because again, due to Operation Warp Speed, the U.S. government already ordered 100 million doses of these things. Pfizer, they said they can get 20 to 25 million doses a month. Moderna didn't give a specific number, but if they can fulfill those 100 million orders in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, there's 350 million people in the country about, right? So 100 million, oh, I'm so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pulling up a calculator when it's just 100. So that's about, is that 35% of the country? I think it's 30. I think, okay. I think 100 million divided by 3, I think that's 35% of, yeah, two zeros, right? So no, would it be 3.5%? Oh god, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at math. I don't know why. Hold on. 100 divided by 100 million. I'm gonna show you guys are looking at me are thinking, oh my gosh, this guy is so stupid. Hold on. So that okay, so that's 2 point okay, so I was right. 2.85%, I guess. Either way, guys, basically what I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised if Disneyland can open in February. February. Um, I'd say about February. January, somewhere I'm putting the target date of opening of theme parks in California, January to March. Somewhere in that I know they said summer, but they also said that before Moderna and Pfizer released their vaccine results. Also, there's about two other vaccine companies that haven't released results, but they're doing it the same type of way that the mRNA way, whatever that new type of way, they're doing the same thing Moderna is doing. So those two other vaccine companies could also release good results and could be even more stuff. So they said the next summer thing before they really knew, I feel like, what was the results. So I strongly believe January, February, or March, the theme parks could be open. And if there's a vaccine, widely available, and still can't open, well, see, then it's definitely time for Disney to sue. If they don't do it beforehand, definitely time for Disney to sue Newsom if there's a vaccine available and he still won't let them open, because then that's just ridiculous. I mean, it's already ridiculous, but it's really ridiculous if there's a vaccine and you can't open anyway. Then you just gotta just open up. Maybe then or just either defy it and just open up, because what are they gonna do? Demolish the thing? They're not gonna demolish Disneyland if you open up. I mean, technically, like I said, Buena Vista Street, you can go. You walk past Soren. I mean, who's inspecting? They can turn Soren on for an hour or two and just like have a total virtual queue like they do for Buena Vista Street. They can turn Soren on, have a total virtual queue, get like groups of people at a time, kind of secretly get them on the thing without actually showing a physical line. No one would know, except the people in the park. No one would know. I feel like they can definitely pull that off. They won't, so don't get too excited. But I feel like they definitely could do that. They can literally flip Sworn on right now, have people write it, get out. So, vaccine, Disney opens within 3 to 4 months. I'm calling it right now. Let me know what you guys think, because again, starting with Buena Vista Street, Disney's like, let's play the Knots game, and I'm waiting for Universal to make an announcement for their thing too. So if they eventually open up entirely California Adventure, whether they decide to do a food festival or not, I mean, what's to say they can't just turn? The argument is there for a lawsuit. We have the whole park open to capacity limits of 25%, right? So why can't we just turn on some rides with the same amount of people? And then have Knott's and Disney can team up for this same argument. And honestly, I mean, whatchamacallit, all the theme parks can band together and do that same type of lawsuit, so that'll be very interesting. But otherwise, there's 20 minutes have gone and we've talked about this, so let me quickly get to the second part of this live stream, which is the upcoming videos for my channel, and I have quite a bit, which I'll show you right now. Hold on. Right, so as you can see, I have a whole list of videos here for you, over a week's worth of content. So let's go over them right now. In order, tomorrow I'll be doing a video on the Waterworld land coming to Universal Beijing. Universal released some new concept art for the Waterworld land coming to the new Universal Studios Beijing opening next year. Um, so I'll be going on in depth on the concept art tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'll be going to Six Flags at 7:30 p.m. for Holiday in the Park, the drive-through event. That video will be coming out on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And a lot of I announced that video. That video got a lot of views, like a few hundred views. So I know you guys seem to be excited about that one. So Sunday at about noon, stay tuned for that. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be at Buena Vista Street. That video will be going up Saturday afternoon. I'll be there in the morning. We go up Saturday afternoon, hopefully by 5 to 6 p.m. It really depends if I stop at Universal. I might stop at City Walk on the way back, because City Walk is supposed to open up a butterbeer shop Universal is supposed to open a butterbeer shop where the former Ludo Bird was, and it's under construction. And there's word it would open either last week or this week, or maybe next week. So I was gonna go check that out. I believe it or not, I've never had a butterbeer, so I was actually gonna try it this time and do a video on that. So that video, if it's open and if I get an announcement that's open tomorrow or Saturday even, the butterbeer video will be coming on Monday. Then on Tuesday, thinking with Universal, Universal has a cool concept that it's not really theme park, it's kind of an immersive attraction type related, and something called a U Music Hotel. Basically, they're like concert hotels. Like it's a concert venue with hotel rooms. They're gonna build a couple of these, one in Orlando and one in somewhere else. But it's a pretty interesting concept, and I'll go more in depth on that on Monday or Tuesday. So subscribe for that. And then later on in the week, I'll do videos on our speculation videos, like could rapid tests get Cali theme parks to open sooner? Taking like a 15-minute COVID test. Where you think maybe that will get the theme park Newsome will get to open up theme parks sooner? I'll be talking about how Splash Mountain and has been fast tracked, and how more Disney says more projects will have inclusion, and what type of projects could those be? Maybe um, let me think. I don't know. I feel like a lot of projects can have some inclusion. Or a lot of projects could be on the overlay block. I won't even say the chopping block, but the overlay block for inclusion. Um, so we'll discuss some of those. And actually, beforehand, I'll make a Twitter post. So go follow me on Twitter at theme_wizard. I'll make a Twitter post about what projects do you think Disney was eyeing for inclusion. Um, Obviously, Splash Mountain's one of them. But what other rides? You can actually even comment right now, those in the chat, and those watching later. What rides do you think Disney will target next for inclusion? Like, I'm trying to think. Maybe, yeah. Honestly, it's hard to think right now. I don't know why, but it's hard to think of one right now. But I know there's a whole list, and there's a whole list that I'm thinking of too. And maybe even taking away the Hall of Presidents due to some divisive presidents over the last, obviously, couple of years. Um, but I don't know. What projects do you think Disney will have for inclusion? And then I'm talking about the future of the Disneyland Annual Pass program, as Tokyo ended temporarily paused their AP program. And then will lockdowns cause Six Flags Magic Mountain to officially go bankrupt? Well, I had this video planned before they announced Holiday in the Park, but it still stands. because I wonder how much revenue they're going to make from that, and I wonder how long um, Six Flags Smash Mountain can last being closed, because a couple times over the past 20 years, it was rumored to be on the chopping block for houses. So good thing it got saved, but that would be an interesting video. And that's it. There's a lot of videos. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? 9 videos for 9 days. So that's 9 days of videos. That's super dope. I hope you guys are super excited for that. And yeah, um, and that's pretty much it. I just definitely want to say I just want to give you an update on the I wanted to give you an update on the curfew and the update with the channel. So thank you guys for watching this quick little, oh, it's not too quick, so 26 minutes, but this moderate live stream. Subscribe for more theme park updates. Like the channel. Definitely subscribe. I'm at 885 subscribers. It's 115 away from 1,000. So let's get me there. And at 900, I'll have the race to 1,000 um campaign. Well, throughout the way, I'll be giving away some cool prizes. So definitely subscribe. Get me to 900 for those cool things. And as always, have a fantastic day. Link down below if you want some theme park wizard merchandise. Share, subscribe, and have a great theme park day. And I'll stay tuned for an amazing theme park weekend. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.